Okay, so there are very few students available in the lecture. We'll do one thing. I'm going to share my screen, and all of you select any topic that you find, you are weak in that topic, or you want to do revision, because only 4 people are there. So we'll go for personal uh, doubt solving. See, this is your syllabus. Whatever you want to revise, we can revise. We have already seen our unit 1. So anything from unit 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess તમને લોકોને ટાઈમ ભૂલાઈ ગયો લાગે છે. એવું છે? ઓકે, આપણે એવું જ કરીએ. સેકન્ડ યુનિટ સ્ટાર્ટ કરું છું રિવાઇઝ કરાવવાનું. મેઇન એમાં જે ટોપિક છે ને રિવાઇઝ કરાવી દઉં છું. Okay, we have seen that our programming language is very easy to code and easy to understand, easy to install, easy to use. We are using RStudio for our programming. The founders of R programming are Rose Ihaka and Robert Gentleman. Okay, I'm going to highlight this. Okay, it they have invented R at the University of Auckland. New Zealand is the country. Okay, and University of Auckland. So that is the place where they have created R. Right now, R programming is developed by R Development Core Team. Okay, it is used for statistical analytics, graphical representation, data visualization, okay, and reporting. If we'll talk about history of RR, is the implementation of S programming. Initially, it was called S programming. Okay, S નામની programming language હતી. Then, okay, એને lexical semantics સાથે combine કરીને R બનાવવામાં આવી છે. Okay. S was created by John Chambers in 1976 at Bell Labs. Okay. So કદાચ S programming language કયા તો કે John Chambers 1976 ની અંદર Bell Labs. Okay. If we talk about R sessions, okay, આની અંદર sessions છે. Generally આપણે scripting કરીએ અને ક્યારે કોઈ એવી unwanted error આવે તો session restart કરી દેવાનું. We all know that we can use R as a calculator. Okay, just like this, 1 plus 2, it will give 3. You can do all the mathematical calculation in R as a calculator. You can also implement functions like square root, log, exp and all. Okay, exp stands for exponential. If we talk about variable assignment, we all know that this is the first way. This is the first way to assign variable. Arrow જે direction માં છે ત્યાં variable નું નામ હોવું જરૂરી છે. Suppose you are using double equals suppose you are using equals to, then it doesn't make any difference. But when you are assigning arrow or double arrow, okay, double arrow or single arrow, it should be always having variable name at this side. Arrow ની આ side હોવું જરૂરી છે. Okay, there is one function to assign a variable, that is assign then variable name. It should be always in a single or double quote and value. We all know that C function will always use to create a vector. Okay, so there are two types of functions available in R. One is built-in and second is user-defined. If we talk about user-defined function, we all know that you just need, this is the syntax, that function is a keyword, argument 1, argument 2, and so on, and curly braces. Okay, this is as simple as other programming language. Okay, suppose square is my function name. Okay, arrow is just like equals to. Okay, you can also write equals to. Function is keyword, I am passing x equals to x equals to 10. Okay, and this is like this, x into x. Okay, but here this is only one line or one sentence. Okay, then it is not compulsory to do curly braces. Okay, simple way to call that function, it will give you 100 because you have given 10. If you pass 2, it will take 2 as a value and it will give 4 as the answer. Single line comment. Install.packages is the function to install packages by writing a code, but we were not doing it, we were directly installing by doing this. What we were doing when we were going to install. Okay, we are going to once we are in the packages, we need to click on install and just need to write, for example, rjson. When you write complete name, it will give you some suggestions. It means it is available package. Okay, and simply click on cancel. Okay, you can check it out, all the installed packages in the list in that tab packages. Okay, if you want to uninstall any package, you simply click on this close, that is for remove package. Okay, if you want to know anything about any object in R, you can write help and that function name, or question mark and that function name. Data types majorly numeric, integer, complex, logical, and character. But other than this, okay, there is a data structure that is containing list, matrix, array, and data frame and all that. Okay, હવે data type નથી કરાવતી, એમાં કાંઈ છે નહીં, તમે જાતે જોઈ લેજો. Sprintf function, okay, it is always used to let you print some string just like this. Percentage S has percentage D dollars. As we all know that these are the string formats. Percentage S stands for some string and percentage D stands for some decimal. Okay, as a string we are passing any name. Just example, here it is Sam, and after this it is some digital value, sorry, a decimal value. So at the place of percentage D, we want 100. At the place of S, we want some string. So it will print like this: Sam has $100. Okay. Okay, so the place of S it will print Sam. The place of D it will print Sam has $100. If we'll talk about length, it will calculate length of this vector, that is 3. Okay, this length is 5. So simply it will calculate the elements of some vector or some objects. Vector is a sequence of data elements of the same basic data type, right? Here you can see different vectors. We have taken numeric vector, that is 0.5 and 0.6. Logical vector, that is true false. True false is also abbreviated as T and F. If we'll talk about characters, it is also character vector, integer vector, complex vector like 1 plus 0 I. Actually, complex number format is this: any number plus any digit and I. Okay, that is the format to write any complex number. Five atomic vectors are termed as the 5 classes of vector. Okay, that we have seen: character, complex, integer, numeric, and logical. These all are the types of vector also. These all are the data types, and these all are the types of atomic vectors. Yeah, if you want to combine any vector, you can do that. Numbers 2, 3, 5. S stands for string A, B, A, B, B, C, C, D, D, and E, E. Then you can combine just like this. You can pass both the name into C function and you can combine that vector. Okay, vector arithmetic is so simple. Suppose you have taken A equals to 1357, B equals to 1248. Then you can write like this: 5 into A. So 5 will be multiplied with all the numbers 1357 and it will print answer. Suppose you do A plus B, it will add elements of A and B, 1 plus 1, 3 plus 2, and so on. A minus B, it will do A subtract B. Okay, A multiply by B and A divide by B with appropriate respective elements. Recycling, we all know that what we can do if one vector has 3 elements, another vector has 5 elements. It can reuse this one આના elements છે ને recycle કરશે, reuse કરશે. એટલે suppose if we do this u plus v, so 10 plus 1, 20 plus 2, 30 plus 3. Then here it is 4 and 5, but we don't have anything in this u vector, so it will do 10 plus 4, 20 plus 5. So it will reuse this u vector because it is having less elements than v. Okay. Indexing, we all know that if you want to access any elements of a vector array or anything in the R, we need to give some bracket operator to fetch that index. Just like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R ની અંદર બધું જ index 1 થી શરૂ થાય છે. So if we'll talk about 3, it will give you CC. Okay. If we'll talk about negative index, આની અંદર અગર negative index consider કરીએ, okay, if we'll consider negative index, okay, if I write -2, matlab it will give every element except this. bb ને બાદ કરતા બધા જ એલિમેન્ટ આપશે કેમ કે -2 કર્યો છે. ઓકે, just like this -3 કર્યો છે તો c ને બાદ કરતા બધા જ એલિમેન્ટ આપશે. આઉટ ઓફ રેન્જ સપોઝ કોઈ એલિમેન્ટ છે જ નહીં, ઓકે, તો એને આપશે. Now we have talked about list. So list is, see, everything in the R is treated as object. Okay, so R is the object which will contain element of different types like numbers and all the data type. In short, it is also containing another list, so we can say that list of the list or nesting of list is also possible. Numeric, that is n vector, v vector, and we have created simply a list by writing list function and passing some vectors and manually some values. So it will give me, when I will try to print x, it will give me like this. This is dimension. Okay, 235, this vector, and true, that we have passed over here. Okay, if we'll talk about arrays, આપણે એરે અને મેટ્રિક્સ ની વાત પણ સાથે સાથે લઈ લઈએ. Okay. After okay, this is the special file I have created for array and matrix. Yes, we all know that if you want to create some array, okay, and if you are passing like this, okay, then what does it mean? First is row, second is column, and third is dimension. Okay, four matrix that you want. Okay, in array you can store only data type. Okay, so whether it is numeric or character, it should be a single data type. This is very simple. Let me take some other example. Sorry. Suppose there are two vectors 5, 9, 3 and this 10 to 15. Okay, and I'm trying to create an array. I just need to pass both the vector over here like this. See, vector 1, vector 2. So I have combined all this. We can also pass single vector. Okay, so first you need to merge this with this, and you can pass directly that vector name, that vector name. And dimension. In dimension, you are telling that 3 rows, 3 columns, because there are 9 elements, 3 and 6. So obviously we can see that 3 by 3 is possible, right? So 3 rows, 3 columns. 3 by 3 means 3 rows, 3 columns. And I want 2 dimension. Okay, just like this. This is my first dimension. So this is my first one. एक line नीचे वही गई છે, बराबर? And this is my second dimension. Okay, so I can have that array in 2 dimension. Okay, if I want to name a column and rows, okay, I can do like this. Column names, column 1, 2, 3, rows names, row 1, 2, 3, matrix name, that is dimension name, matrix 1, matrix 2. Okay, I can write like this. Till this it is similar. After dim names, okay, matlab dimension names, I need to pass list. Okay, as a list, row names that I have taken over here, then column names, then matrix names, and print that. Then it will give you like this. Suppose this is matrix 1, column 1, column 2, column 3, row 1, row 2, row 3. Same way in the matrix 2 or dimension 2, column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, row 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, this is like we have passed 5, 9, 3, 10, 11 like this. So your matrix is 5, 9, 3, 10, 11. So it is arranging column wise. First column, second column, then third column. If I want to arrange this in this manner, horizontal, row wise. So for that I need to give row wise. Okay, I need to arrange them row wise. Okay, what should I do? આમ આપ્યું છે, બાકી હું તમને એમને એમ કહી દઉં. એક્સેસ કેવી રીતે કરવા એ પૂછવામાં ખાલી. ઓકે. You need to just tell that row wise, no, not exactly row wise. શું હતું? Descending equals to true. Let me check. Huh? That is only possible with matrix. કે એરેમાં આવી રીતે હશે. મેટ્રિક્સમાં તમે વસ્તુ કરી શકો છો. Okay. Column equals to just like this. We try to give some names to column 1, 2, 3. Dimension 1, dimension 2. I'm going to pass that over here. Dimension names, I need to create list. I will pass column, row and T, I guess. Equals to array extend. sorry, row also. Okay, my array. So we have given column 1, 2, 3, row 1, 2. That is for dimension 1 that we have given here. This is for dimension 2, column 1, 2, 3, row 1, 2. Okay. Now if we'll talk about matrices. Okay, that we all know that matrix is a two-dimensional data structure in the R. So we can create matrix by using matrix function. Okay, these are the parameters. Data will be the numbers or characters that you want to pass as an element, and rows stands for numbers of rows and numbers of column by row. Okay, that I have already told you that if you are doing this by row, okay, that if it is true, then it will arrange element by row or row wise, otherwise default it will arrange as a column wise. Dimension names. Okay, so just like let me uh, take this matrix, sorry, I need to give some name. My matrix equals to matrix. First is some data like some sequence I want to give, one Gemini. Second is sorry, numbers of rows and row, 3, and column. Default it will be 3. By row equals to 2 will be always in capital. Okay, and I will make it row 3. Run this. Okay, so definitely I will give same names over here. List, row, column, B. There is one parenthesis. Okay. First, this is our matrix. Okay, so this is simple to create any matrix by giving the rows and columns. Now if we'll talk about accessing a matrix or accessing array, it would be easy for you, right? Let me tell you fast. Suppose from my array, I'm going to print my array. Okay, this is like this. If I want to print 6, okay, then what should I do? What should I do? How many, which row I want to print? Second row? Which column? Third column? આવું થાય છે. Yeah, dimension. First, okay, in this we have same elements in array 1 and array 2. Okay, suppose you have different elements, then you need to mention, okay, or you need to compulsory mention this row, column and dimension in array. Okay, if you are going to access elements of matrix, then only two dimensions are there in matrix, so you just need to pass like this. Okay, this is our matrix. Suppose I want to print 5, then it is second row and second column. So it is like this. It will print 5 and so on. If I want to print second row, okay, then I need to pass second, and I want all the columns of second row. So I will not pass anything after this comma. So it will give me entire row. If I want to print entire column, third column, so this is row. Row will be blank and third will be the column. It will print third column. Okay, that is 3, 6 and 9. Okay, 3, 6 and 9. Here it is 3, 6 and 9. So in this way you can create arrays and matrices. Okay. ગયા વખતની જેમ મારે જોવું પડશે છે ને લેક્ચરમાં. ઓકે. We have also do string manipulation with different kinds of function. Here first one is best function. Okay. Okay. First we'll see theoretically. Best function, it can take any number of arguments to be combined. Okay, so you can combine two different arguments to different data, separate by space or any separator. Okay, collapse equals to null. Okay, it will always eliminate unwanted spaces. Okay, second function is format function. Okay, suppose you pass this value in format function. If you will say digits 9, it will totally consider 9 digits. Okay, it will eliminate remaining. If you pass like this, okay, and if you say that scientific true, it will print this value in a scientific way. ચાંદની તમારા આજે કઈ પ્લેસમેન્ટ કે એવું કઈ છે અત્યારે?
મેમ અત્યારે બે વસ્તુ છે. એક ફિનટેક કંપની છે, એનો હમણાં 10:30 ના છે, એટલે હમણાં નહીં, પણ અને બીજું છે મોક ઇન્ટરવ્યુ છે, મોક પીઆઈ આપણા પ્લેસમેન્ટ ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટમાં.
સિલેક્ટેડ ના હશે ને તમારા ક્લાસમાંથી?
મેમ એમાં ડિવાઈડ કર્યા છે કે અડધાના સવારે છે ને અડધાના બપોરે છે, ત્યાં સુધી મને ખબર છે મેમ.
એવું છે?
કારણ કે એકવાર શેડ્યુલ થયું હતું અને ફરીથી આ ફિનટેક કંપનીની કારણે રીશેડ્યુલ થયું છે.
ઓકે, I guess that is the reason કે અત્યારે છે નહીં કોઈ રિવિઝનમાં અડધા લોકો એમ.
યસ મેમ, બની શકે.
Okay, now format will definitely formatting different numeric values into different format. Okay, whatever you will pass as second argument, okay, it will do this as a મતલબ 5 સુધી એને એ બતાવશે point પછી 5 digits. Okay, let me do all this. હું આખો પ્રોગ્રામ નથી કરાવતી, નહીં તો તમારું આખું યુનિટ જ પૂરું નહીં થાય. બટ અમુક જે સ્ટ્રિંગ માટે આપણને વધારે યુઝફુલ છે ને એવા ફંક્શન હું કરાવું છું. એ પેરામીટર છે. સપોઝ હેલો છે, બરાબર, અને જસ્ટિફાઈ તમે લેફ્ટ કર્યું છે, તો એની ટોટલ લેન્થ છે અત્યારે કેટલી છે? 5 જ છે. એની ટોટલ લેન્થ છે 8 થઈ જશે અને જસ્ટિફાઈ લેફ્ટ થઈ જશે. ઓકે, okay, so you can see here કે અહીંયા હજી 3 characters આવી શકે છે that we have formatted. Okay, if we'll write right, it will be goes on right side and first 3, so total it will be 8. 5 characters are there and it will bring 3 different matlab other species for that string. Okay, this is for center. We have seen right. Okay, in this way you can use format in different way, but કેવું છે કેટલું ડેપ્થ માં ફોર્મેટ ફંક્શન પૂછાતું નથી. Exam perspective, n characters will calculate the numbers of characters. For example, string itself says that count the number of characters. એટલે એ શું કરશે? જે બી string પાસ કરો છો એના characters count કરીને return કરશે કે કેટલા characters છે આ string ની અંદર. If you want to convert your text into uppercase, to upper function is there. If you want to convert it into lower text, it is to lower. Okay, you can use like this. Okay, if we'll talk about substring, okay, substring function, there are 3 arguments. X is a vector or a string that you want to pass. કોઈ બી string નું નામ. ફર્સ્ટ પોઝિશન ઓફ કેરેક્ટર જે તમારે એક્સટ્રેક્ટ કરવાની છે ને, લાસ્ટ પોઝિશન, જેમ કે તમે આપો છો કે હેલો વર્લ્ડ, બરાબર, એમાંથી 3 to 5, તો એ 3, 4 અને 5 કેરેક્ટર્સ છે એ રિટર્ન કરશે તમને એઝ અ સબસ્ટ્રિંગ. ઓકે, હવે જો આ એક્સટ્રેક્ટ છે તમારે 5 અને 7, સો ધીસ ઇઝ 5 અને ધીસ ઇઝ લાસ્ટ વન 7, સો 5, 6 અને 7 એક્ટ છે એ રિટર્ન કરશે તમને. If we'll talk about multiple elements of vector, એ સિમ્પલ છે. તમે પોઈન્ટ્સ ની અંદર બી સિક્વન્સિંગ ક્રિએટ કરી શકો છો, એ છે. સિક્વન્સ ફંક્શન થી બી કરી શકો છો. સિક્વન્સ આપો છો 5, 9 અને બાય 0.4, એટલે એની વચ્ચે ઇન્ટરવલ છે 0.4 હશે. So it will start from 5, then 5.4, then 5.8, then 6.2 and all that. 0.4 ના ડિફરન્સ ઉપર 9 સુધી વેલ્યુઝ આપશે. ઓકે, 9 થી આગળ જશે એ પ્રિન્ટ નહીં કરે, 9 થી પહેલા વાળી વેલ્યુ ને પ્રિન્ટ કરશે. ઇન્ડેક્સિંગ માટે બ્રેકેટ્સ યુઝ થાય છે, that we have seen. આ પણ હવે તમને આવડે, આમાં કઈ ન આવડવા જેવું નથી. -2 અને -5 આપ્યું છે ઇન્ડેક્સિંગમાં, તેનો મતલબ શું થાય કે suppose there are 10 elements in a vector, it will give you all the elements except second and fifth. Okay, that is the usage of negative index. Suppose you have thousands of records to access and you don't want a specific 10 records, then you can give the index of only 10. Okay, negative index of that, and remaining you want to access. So that is very beneficial when you have huge data, or you don't want specific record, then you can use negative index. Okay, 0, 0, 0 or 0, 1 will be as a 0 as false, 1 as a true. Okay, manipulation of vector as a plus minus, that you all can understand easily. If you want to, yeah, there is a vector like this. Okay, okay, random numbers are there like 3, 8, 4, 5, 0, 11, -9 and 3, 0, 4. If I want to sort this, okay, sort function is there that will sort in ascending order. Okay, minus is smallest value, so minus value, then 0, then all positive values in a ascending order. But if I want to print it in descending order, then decreasing should be true. Okay, so function is same, but parameter will be changed. Okay, so it will print in descending order. The same way we can work with characters. Okay, it will check it out first character. Okay, and as per that it will print. See, all the first characters are same, then it will compare second character. Okay, so in that way it will sort out the elements. Okay, the same way you can also reverse sort by giving decreasing equals to true. Now if you want to split your string, okay, you just need to pass string and delimiter. Delimiter matlab કઈ સ્પેસ ઉપરથી કે કયા પર્ટિક્યુલર સાઇન ઉપરથી તમારે એને સ્પ્લિટ કરવું છે. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ ઇન ધીસ રિયા દિયા જીયા એન્ડ ટિયા, બરાબર, આવું કોઈ પણ આપો છો તો સ્પેસ છે બધા નામ વચ્ચે, તો આઈ વોન્ટ ટુ સ્પ્લિટ ફ્રોમ સ્પેસ, તો ડેલિમીટર ઇક્વલ્સ ટુ સ્પેસ આવશે. અગર આવી રીતે છે 1 2 3 4 એમાં સેમિકોલન છે, I want to split with semicolons. Okay, તો હું string માં આ નંબર વેક્ટર આપી દઈશ ને delimiter equals to semicolon, તો એ આવી રીતે પ્રિન્ટ કરશે 1 2 3 4 because મેં આવી રીતે આપ્યું છે. જેનાથી તમારે હવે ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ આવી રીતે તમારું સ્ટ્રિંગ કે વેક્ટર આવી રીતે છે 1 સેમિકોલન 2 સ્પેસ 3 સેમિકોલન, તો એક સેમિકોલન છે, એક જગ્યાએ સ્પેસ છે. હવે હું સેમિકોલન આપીશ તો એ સેમિકોલન થી જ સ્પ્લિટ કરી શકશે. 2 અને 3 વચ્ચે સ્પેસ છે તો એ આખી સ્ટ્રિંગ તરીકે કન્સિડર કરશે. પાછું 3 અને 4 વચ્ચે ડેલિમીટર છે તો એ 4 ને અલગ કરી દેશે. ઇન ધીસ વે સ્ટ્રિંગ સ્પ્લિટ વર્ક્સ. ઓકે, ફેક્ટર્સ બધાને યાદ હશે, જેન્ડર કેટેગરી છે તો ફેક્ટર લાગુ પડે, બરાબર. The data which is categorial, okay, for example city, મારવાડી સ્ટુડન્ટ નું મેં તમને એક્ઝામ્પલ આપ્યું હતું, યાદ હોય તો, કે મારવાડીમાં જેટલા બી સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ છે, ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ અત્યારે તો 2000 સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ છે. Okay, it is not possible that they are belongs to 2000 cities, right? No, they are hardly belongs to 100 cities. Okay, so records are 2000 કેમ કે હરેક સ્ટુડન્ટ સાથે પોતાનું સિટી હશે, but city column has repeated value, so ultimately there are only 100 cities but it is get repeated every time with every student. Okay, so factor will be implemented to this kind of categorial data. It will let you know the levels of data. Level એટલે unique કેટલા છે એ. Okay, for example in this I have taken category female and male. Okay, you can see here gender is a vector. I have created factor for female and male vector. Okay, if I want to check it out the class of gender, it will let you know the factor data type. Okay, and what is the mode of gender? Mode of gender will be always numeric by default. Suppose you have 4 directions, east, west, north and south, you have some vector like this. Okay, and you want to check is dot factor data, then it will let you say yes because it is categorial value. Okay, so different examples are available. If you want to change the order of factor, you can do that. You just need to write factor function, whatever data you want to pass as a factor. Then levels will let you define the order. Okay, you want to change the order, like east, west and north should be the factor level. Okay, તો એમ જ પ્રિન્ટ કરવું જોઈએ. Okay, you can also create a factor or you can generate factor by GL. Okay, GL function થી તમે generate કરાવી શકો છો. You can give the level of numbers of level. You can also give the number of replica you want to create. Okay, and labels. which are the actual labels of vector, just like this GL. I want 3 levels. Okay, I want 4 repetition. Okay, and labels should be cricket, hockey, and basketball. Okay, in this way I can create or generate levels. If I want a repeated value, then I need to write REP. Okay, 9 comma 5. So first number is to be repeated, and how many times, that will be the second argument, 5 times. Okay, suppose 1 gem 4, and this is 2 times, so 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, just like this. And if I want to print each repeatedly, then 1 gem 4 each equals to 2, so 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4. Okay, suppose I will write like this, times equals to 3, it will printed 3 times, 1 2 3. Okay, like this. Okay, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, same things will be repeated. If I will write like 1 gem 4 1 gem 4, so 1 gem 4 is the number 1 2 3 4, but how many times it will get repeated will be 1 4 1 2 4 2 3 4 3 and 4 4 4. So 1 is 1 time, 2 is 2 time, 3 is 3 time, and 4 is 4 time. If I want to give randomly, then 4 1 4 1. So 1 will be 4 times, 2 will be 1 time, 3 will be 4 times, and 4 will be 2 times, that you can see here. Likewise, you can pass character or string data also, and you can pass repeated value. Okay, this is family, and this is as family. Is always going to test, or we can that it is always going to check it out whether the given object is array or not, character or not, complex or not. So is dot array will return true or false. If it is returning true, it means it is an array. If it is returning false, it is not an array. Just like that, every function is working. Okay, if we'll talk about as, you are going to typecast, or you are going to change the data type of object as an object, as a character, as a complex, as a data frame, as a double, factor, list, logical matrix, and so on. Okay, so this will convert the object to this particular data type, and this will check it out whether this kind of data type is this vector is having this data type or not. Okay, so today we will keep up to this only. Is there any doubt regarding today's session?
No, ma'am.
Okay, attendance માં બધા પોતાના નંબર્સ લખી નાખો ને, last 4 digits. Okay, everyone, take care of yourself, take care of your family. Have a nice day. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.